Hello everybody, welcome back, youtube.com/Geek Aloud for another glitch guide. Today I want to show you a very excellent way to get around the old man hands or arthritis fingers for doing the stratagems in Helldivers 2. It takes me far too long compared to other players to hold in L1 and then enter the D-pad button sequence. So what I've done instead is assigned these macro keys down here on the side of my keyboard. There's 10 programmable macro buttons, and so I have pre-programmed into each of these buttons the macros for the stratagems. So in theory, I'll be able to get into the level, hit a macro, and I should just have the grenade in my hand for the various stratagems and just be able to launch them. And in theory, it should make me a competitive player and I'll be able to stop playing on the easy difficulty. But for the purposes of this glitch guide, I will indeed be playing on, I'll even do the trivial difficulty. I'm not trying to exploit the game, I'm not trying to get any sort of cheats, I'm just simply trying to level the playing field, so to speak. So, we will just select this mission right here. We will jump on in to the Hell Pod, go down to the planet, and I'll simply execute 4 macros as quickly as I can, just to show you how we've got it working. I'm hoping the extraction zone is quiet enough that I'll be able to do this without being sort of infested by aliens. It should be, in theory, resupply is the top macro button. The second macro button should be my guard dog, I think. The third macro button should be the Gatling gun sentry. The fourth macro button should be the machine gun sentry. And the fifth macro button should be the strafing run. I will add my prevent sort of minor injuries to hopefully be able to quickly just show you that programmable keyboard with macro buttons plugged straight into the PlayStation 5. I had to set up the macros on PC, but then the macros themselves are stored on the keyboard, so I don't need any drives or anything from the PC. It just plugs in. When I hit the button, it'll execute the commands. And in theory, we should just be able to throw down the stratagems nice and quick. So, let's try, shall we? Is that the... Oh, okay, so the first macro button is for the resupply.
I'll macro back.
And then the second macro button is my guard dog.
No fate but what we macro for ourselves.
The third macro button should be my Gatling gun.
Have a taste of macro keys.
And then my fourth button here should be the machine gun sentry.
Have a taste of macracy.
So you can see, quite quick, easy, and effective way for all this to come down. I can see bugs coming in, so if I hit the fifth macro button, I should get my Eagle's strafing run, be able to just throw it out like that. And the other programmable button I've got up here, F6, is if I had another teammate on my team, hitting that macro button there would call in the grenade for reinforcements, and I'd be able to respawn someone just as quickly as we were able to drop all these items in, get equipped and get running through the level. So, I don't know, I think it's pretty cool. It will enable me, I hope, to be competitive and be able to start playing, medium hard and whatever the 12, I don't know how many difficulty levels there are. All the difficulty levels above that should be hopefully now within my grasp, and I should be able to start unlocking more ship items. But as you can see, I can still use the controller as you would expect. At the push of a pre-programmed macro button, I can call down my stratagems, and as I go forward in the game, as I earn more resources and unlock further stratagems, I can plug the keyboard back into my PC, reprogram or program into the extra macro buttons, the other stratagems, or whatever layout I decide to run with, and then in theory it will be this quick moving forward to get all my stratagems up and running while still running around in Helldivers 2, the incredibly excellent Helldivers 2.
It's a fray!
Hopefully this video helps you out. If you need any clarifications, hit me up in the comments. I'd be happy to make it more clear if I've not been clear thus far. Geek Aloud, we also have the Let's Install series, and we do the Gaming Enforcement Agency podcast. If you've enjoyed this video or it's helped you in any way, please do me a favor, check out the rest of the content on the channel. What else can you do with Geek Aloud? Like it, subscribe it, you'll never miss it.